Hey, energy party people. It's that time again for fun, community, frivolity, and a little bit of woo-woo magic. I'm really hoping this is going to be a short one today. And Coop, I hear, has about 20% on his battery of his phone because the power is out at his place. So I'm thinking that's a great great reason to cut it short today. So let's go ahead and I'm going to use my ginormous smudge stick here, my sage, to go ahead and smudge the space while we're listening to my beautiful, let me get to it, my beautiful, here we go, theme song.
You are magic, magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Cody.
Okay. Smudging the space. Okay, so let me put out my giant. Okay, it looks really giant. Let me put it next to the screen. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can be as cooperative as when I burn Palo Santo wood. Okay. Now that we're done with that, I see we have somebody watching. Oh, we have a couple theme songs coming up, and I have a special announcement about theme songs in a second, but hold your horses. Okay, so let's start with the lovely Yvonne, and give me a moment. Okay, Yvonne, here you go. Sing along if you know the song. Here we go. Yvonne is in the house. Check her out. And I see the lovelies, Art and Erica. Art and or Erica is here. So let's go ahead and play their theme song real quick. Where's their theme song? Oh, there it is. I did some rearranging and now it's all crazy. So bear with me. Here you go, you guys. Art and Erica, Erica and Art. Thank you for joining us, doing your part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait on my big theme song announcement. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Okay, there it is. I've located it on my phone. So, yeah. So once again, oh, I don't think I've even mentioned it yet. Today's sponsor, I'm really proud of it. This is my first, I think it's my first celebrity sponsor. And today's show and Coop's paycheck for being here is compliments of Chris Rocks Paper Scissors. That's right, Chris Rocks Paper Scissors. Paper dolls, snowflakes, origami, and more. When you got to make the cut, don't slap, but grab a pair of the official scissors of the National Scrapbooking Association and the Academy Awards. That's Chris Rocks Paper Scissors. That's right. And just in case Sadie's watching, my best friend who never, ever, ever, okay, I think she did once watch my show. Shame on you. I don't think she even reads my newsletters, but she's my best friend of like, was it 35 years at least? Anyway, but I'm not I'm not hurt. Of course not. Yeah. Anyway, where was I going with that? I don't even know. Oh, I'm sorry. So, Sadie back in the day, in college, I was about to graduate, so we're looking at circa 1989. That was a while back. Anyway, and I asked her to cut like my hair, just like across the back. I guess it was longer. I don't know. And no, it wasn't even long. What was I thinking of asking Sadie? I mean, no offense, Sadie, but she didn't know. I would imagine she still doesn't know how to cut hair. And so I asked her to trim my hair with a pair of paper cutting scissors I had. It's like, what in the hell? And she made a pretty, if I recall correctly, a deep enough cut that did not work for me. And I remember I'm pretty sure we were both crying. She was apologizing. And as I stormed off to my room, I told her, I hope we can still be friends. Anyway, so don't use Chris rocks paper scissors when you're cutting hair. But anything else, they're well paper related, good to go. Oh, I see Dr. Shannon's tuning in. So bear with me. Okay, here we go. Enjoy. Shannon, Shannon, Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon. Okay, thanks for being here. Yeah, so everyone, anytime, I just want to make it real clear. Oh my God, as I'm trying to make it real clear, yeah, I encourage you when you go to chrisrockspaperscissors.com that you put in the code Magic Mondays for a 50% discount on your first pair. And they're really, Chris is really proud of this, of course, but he's also quite generous because he wants everyone to experience the joy of finally cutting paper with the proper scissor. And just so you know, left-handed scissors are available. So just remember, chrisrockspaperscissors.com and mention Magic Mondays for your 50% discount. Good. Okay. Now that that's been, oh, Erica just cut her own hair and it turned out well. Oh, good. Well, you use shears. You know what you don't use? That's right. Don't use, although we love them, Chris Rocks paper scissors. That's right. Yeah. Well, we all know my fabulous do is I go to Hair by Dave upstairs in our bathroom. Um, yeah. And on occasion I'll do a little cleanup myself, but it's really Dave has gotten a lot more proficient than where we started at the beginning of the pandemic over 3 years ago. You remember when the pandemic was, you were there. We all were. Okay. So I just have a few things to say. Then we're going to get Koop on here and then we're going to do some magic and say Sia. Oh, because today, no, not you, singer Sia. Although we do have a Sia album on our, that's right, iPod. Yeah, so what was I going to mention? Oh, I have coaching that starts today, so I'm excited about that. And it's coaching specifically for, I forget what she says, heart-based, soul-based business women. And it's all about getting yourself out there to the world as I prep for my book, which, oh, you're wondering how my book's going? Yeah. Well, first of all, you should know that it's how it's going because if you got my newsletter and read it, I'm a little butthurt. Like I can't even look at the statistics of who opens and who doesn't because I do have that at my disposal. And every so often it'll catch my eye and it's like, really? Zero? Zero opens? Ugh. I said I wasn't going to talk about this. I literally had to do some tapping, some EFT tapping earlier just to get over my ego. And yeah. So that being said, so I have some coaching that starts today and that'll help me kind of put myself out there a lot better than I do now. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. We'll get to the new segment in a second. But yeah, the book edits are going well. And I'm not sure when the next round is going to be because it depends on my editor, Julie's availability, because I think she's pretty popular. So anyway, but let's get to the new segment. You know, when I think about theme songs, it just breaks my old heart. My old heart. How dare me. It breaks my heart. Just thinking about those who don't have a theme song. I mean, I think it's just a crying shame. And we can't all afford the amazing personal show theme songs that I got from Artica Productions. Um, yeah, and so my new segment that I'll do, will it be once a week? Will it be every week? I don't know. But a new, at least occasional segment called Theme Songs for the Theme Songless. And here is, oops, here is my, here we go. Here is the first theme song for the theme songless. Enjoy, whoever you are, whatever your name is.
If you don't have a theme song, well, this one's for you. Your name here.
So I thought you might enjoy that because I don't want anybody to feel left out. Anybody. Okay, so we're almost at 11:11, but not quite. And Shannon said, "Don't take it personally. I never look at email, and my mom has to text me when she emails me." Yeah, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't open. I mean, we all get a million emails, so I should be happy with the percentage that I do get. And maybe it's actually a good percentage statistically. I don't know. Yeah, stats was never my best subject. In fact, it's one class I had to retake at UC Davis, and I took it the summer before I graduated in order to graduate because I believe when I was at San Diego State and took statistics like a dumbass my freshman year, I got a D, and then I retook it, I think, and got or I had an F in there, I think maybe. Is that possible? Did I ever get an F? Anyway, I retook it, which led me to meeting a dude that led to, well, some good stories at least. Anyway, so before we move on to replying to some comments here, um, let's go ahead and look at something. Let's look at me and Dave on our wedding day, right before our county clerk's office wedding. Read all about it in the book. Yeah, so let's make a wish. I don't care where you are in the country, but on the West Coast, it's 11:11, and so make a wish. Hmm. Okay. And if you're in case you're wondering, we were eating, turkey hot dogs, uh, shortly before we got married in those same clothes. Okay, it was the best. I think, like, what did we figure? Like $200. That included the ceremony, care of Dorleen White, and, not having to pay for a witness because Sadie was, playing hooky from work that day, luckily, and then we invited another friend and went to a little pub and had champagne and appetizers. So $200 in and out. Yay! Okay, so and Art and Erica say, I agree with Shannon. Please don't take it personally. I don't check my email very often. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it because I appreciate hearing it from you two or you three. And Oh, you love my emails. Thank you. Okay. I think they're fun. Like I wrote it yesterday. Today's email, yeah, I had nothing. And that one with me having nothing, took longer than any other email when I had something. But yeah, but I make a few, in case you want to check it out, I make a few recommendations for things to distract yourself with, or entertain yourself with. I mention a podcast that I like, um, a TV show. Oh yeah, and a stand-up special. Anyway, oh, what's that? Should we mention the sponsor again? Okay, today's sponsor is Chris Rocks Paper Scissors. That's right. Don't use anything else unless you're cutting something other than paper. Chris Rocks Paper Scissors. Okay, well, I think it's time to bring Coop on. Um, so let's do it. Ooh, ooh, we're catching up with Coop. We're catching up with Coop. Yeah, at least as long as his battery lasts. Okay. How you?
Done 15%.
Ooh, fading fast. Well,
I
we'll
will,
chat
I
in a
might make
second.
it. I might make
Yeah.
it.
Say that again.
I might make it.
Well, good. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? And then we'll get to some magic.
Not a lot. I'm just, I guess I'm here to get my usual weekly boost of perspective. Yeah, I guess
Oh, I like that.
I can't say I've been depressed at all lately, but I kind of have been. I mean, I really have not had. I've been very reclusive and haven't been calling the people I usually call, and just haven't felt like it. Haven't felt like really anything.
Have you been
So
feeling bad or just kind of nothing?
just nothing. Not bad at all. Not moping or anything like that. But I'm certainly not. When I get up in the morning, it's like yeah. I just have no like spring in my step. It's like everything I do is I feel like it's because I should, and been pretty much just getting the minimum done, like taking out the trash and brushing my teeth. I mean, I'm doing so relatively speaking, I'm not like back where I was, but now I need to start making some progress here. I have like 6 months worth of money left, and and I have things that I should be doing. I supposedly want to do, but I still just can't make myself do them. So it's the same old story, I guess. I don't know. I just thought I had kind of gotten past this, so I'm sort of bummed about that. But
do you ever consider that that's just part of your flow, and that you have times where you just there's just kind of nothing, and maybe if you just accept that and go with it, not
that's
impeding it, maybe
I've been
because
trying to I have kind of a debate with myself. I was like, is it time in my life that I accept that part of myself? I mean, it's been pretty much my whole life.
okay, well that says a lot, because you do have times of being more inspired. I know that.
I do, yeah. Obviously, I got shit done when I was younger. Anyway, so yeah,
You get shit done now too when you're older. Yeah, well, just for some perspective, or just an idea, if you want to play with it. I'm always talking about when I go through these times where they used to freak me out, and now they're annoying, but I realize it serves a purpose, and for me, and just something to think about.
yeah,
Like maybe you have times where it's just, okay, things are re-coordinating, reconfiguring, and maybe if you could have, I'm just playing, but if you could think, okay, I'm having one of those times, maybe you give it a fun little jaunty name. Like, Coop's in the corner. I don't know, stupid. I don't know why I said that. That sounds like punishment, but just consider that, well, this is a time where things are reconfiguring. I'm in my cocoon, and I'm going to come out stronger and have more inspiration when I'm ready. Just something to consider. It really helps me a lot. And I know we're different people, but
yeah. I just hope that's true. Because yeah, I'm just like, yeah. Do I accept this part of myself, or like do I go to war with it and I eradicate that part of my? It's like, as far as like I've always, since I was a teenager, been kind of at a war with. I produce a lot of clutter around me, and it prevents me from relaxing when I do try to relax. And so it's like, I go through phases. It gets to a point where I can't stand it, and I finally clean up. But of course, that never lasts as long as I want it to. And I don't. Some part of me does not want to accept that. That's how it is for me. I'm always I am. If I knew my neighbor was coming over, I'd be willing to clean up for them, but not for myself for some reason, So do I accept that part of myself, or do I say, God damn it, no, I'm worth being, I want my life to be different. I want to accept this part of myself. Do I go to war with that part, or do I learn to accept and love that part?
well, no offense, but it sounds like you're already at war with that part. So,
kind of, yeah, for a long time. And it's like, really, I need to wage war differently, or I need to just get over with. But yeah,
or maybe look at it or start maybe meditating on it and see what comes up. Like maybe you're just not getting to the heart of what is behind it.
yeah, I've said that.
Maybe there's some trapped emotional energy, if you will, or maybe that's what we'll work on today. Let's work on feeling stuck.
Yeah, let's see what comes up.
Why not? Okay. And are the dogs okay? Are the dogs good?
When the power went out, they both started kind of going crazy. I don't know why, but I think maybe there's like lots of little sounds that go on in the house that just become ambient. You don't even notice them anymore. But now they're all turned off, and they're like hearing stuff outside they usually don't hear. I don't know. They were going totally nuts until just a minute before I came on. They both went to their separate couches and laid down. So yeah.
You know why? Because they're professionals, and it's showtime. I get it.
Yeah, they're right here, but they're both calm. So I thought I had to have my microphone off. They were both going nuts over here. But yeah, everything's good.
Well, then when they're going nuts, turn your microphone on. Duh. Okay. Well, now that we've solved that mystery. All right. Well, shall we just jump into it? And and for reals, do a quickie today?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need a. I mean, I guess I'd rather. Yeah, I'm looking at a pile of boxes from Amazon. I gotta break down and take out to the trash. So I just. Yeah, I have things I would like to do. So yeah, if it's short term, that's not a problem.
Yeah, and I've got more editing to do, but I believe I'm on page 134 of 150 or something. So,
Wow.
or I'm sorry,
Okay.
250, 250.
Oh.
That one. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, let's go ahead and do a quick rounding. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pick a chakra. I'm gonna go with my third eye today. So pick a chakra, any chakra. Third eye is I always have to go through the Roy G. Biv of the rainbow, indigo. So I'm making that indigo light bigger and bigger and bigger. We're sending out our energy out into the far reaches of the universe, sharing it with everybody, including Mother Earth. We're dipping down and bringing up some of her beautiful energy. And we're also opening up our crown chakra to allow in the cosmic energy to meet up with Gaia for a quick howdy do, creating an interface through us between heaven and earth, if you will, and even if you won't. Okay, so let's put it out there. If there are any dead people, stuck souls that just need an exit strategy to the light, no questions asked. I'm putting out the invitation. This is your chance. And this, just a reminder, any magic we do today, that is for you watching now live or in the future at any time. So, because magic is cool like that. All right. So my name is Colleen. Yes. My name is Bob. No. Okay. Are there any dead people with anybody watching now or in the future for us to address? Wow. Super tiny. Okay. Is Jesus our best escort? Yep. Jesus, are you ready? Okay. Give us a minute. Say goodbye to your little friends if they're with you. Okay. So have we successfully released any dead people to the light? Yep, that needed to go now. Yep, now the answer is big and yeah. Okay. So is there something energetic we can do for the group today? Yes, and it's safe and appropriate to work with the group today. Yes. All right. So would feeling stuck? Actually, I'm wondering, how would you feel, Koop, if I just worked on you specifically?
Sure.
And then any part of it that's for anybody else, wonderful. But the focus is on you. Yeah. So, okay. So it's safe and appropriate to check on Koop energetically? Yes. Okay. Should we start with usual suspects? Yes. Okay. Koop, your soul is the only soul that inhabits your body. No. Okay. So you have one or more dead people with you? No. There's a deep dark part of you with you? Okay. Deep dark part. Okay. So let me just make a note here. All right. So I think of deep dark parts, when it resonates as deep dark parts, I think of them as kind of like little energy tumors, like just lurking in the background, emitting their blech, um, just through living your life. So more shit to have to get through. So this deep dark part of you, Koop, was created in this current lifetime. Yes. Prior to the age of 10, prior to the age of 5, prior to the age of 4, prior to the age of 3. No. So at age 3. Okay. Something at age 3. It's safe and appropriate from the light to shed some light, shine some light on this deep dark part of you so we can make it a non-issue. Yes. Okay. There's something energetic we can do that's on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. In column B. No. Okay. So let's see. This is an incarnation issue. No. Supported optimism infusion upgrade. No. Heart secret. No. Disabled ambition. No. Witnessing lineage despair. No. Open a positive vortex. No. In prison. I'm sorry to tell you, Koop, you're in prison. Or this deep dark part of you. There's a part of you that resonates as being in prison. Okay. So let's see what kind of prison this resonates as. This prison is on my negative emotion chart. Oh, good. Took a shot. All right. All right. This is in column A. No. In column B. No. In column C. Yes. In an odd numbered row. No. In row 2, 4. Okay. Depressed. You mentioned it earlier. Ha ha! Ha ha! Why am I laughing about it? It's not funny. But interesting that that's what's showing up.
It is funny because it's true.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I don't think I even mentioned, speaking of funny, well, I think this week's season 49 uh,
Oh, yeah.
premiere of SNL was the funniest I've seen in a long time.
I started to watch it, and then I saw that it was going to be all serious beginning about Israel and stuff, and I just
Oh my God, that was
I turned the
quite
channel and it went
short-lived.
really fast.
He
So yeah,
even made
I'll have
that
to watch
funny. He
it. I'll
even
have to
made
watch
that funny a little bit. Not like roll on the floor funny, but
it. I guess I just talked about it.
he made it very palatable and very Pete Davidson. And yeah, and there's a Barbie song that is amazing. And I haven't even seen the movie, but I know it's like a takeoff on the Ken song, or I'm just
Okay.
Ken or something like that. I even posted it on Facebook on my private page or my regular page.
I'll watch that today.
Anyway, speaking of depression, man, well, Pete understands that. But anyway, enough about Pete Davidson. He's no Chris Rocks Paper Scissors. Come up with your own brand or your own product, Pete. But yeah, like seriously, I would highly recommend it. Like maybe just go past the monologue if it bothers you, because trust me, it's not a depressing episode at all. I was just
I wouldn't think it, yeah.
I
I
was
just
laughing hard the whole time.
I already probably spent most of the day watching news and commentary on it already. I just had my fill.
Wait, you
So
watched news and commentary on Saturday Night Live?
no, on about Israel.
Oh, right, right. Um, yeah. Well, this might help you feel better. Yeah. Um, and I'm just gonna say it, being depressed about that and it dragging you down as a person in your life, like it's one thing to look at things happening in the world and go, I don't like that. Yeah, I hate it. It's horrible. But I'm wondering if there's kind of an extra trigger in it for you. Um,
Well, I'm looking about a lot of just all the people they really are just trying to live their lives. They're all gonna die. So
yeah. Well, yeah, it's horrific. Um, anyway, but what I'm trying to say is when something really triggers you beyond just knowing that, of course, this is atrocious, and I can't think of horrible enough words to say, but it might be triggering some old energy in you, which has nothing to do with what's happening there, that got stuck in you once upon a time. And this is just a similar enough vibe to really rile something up inside of you beyond being a normal human who's like, of course, this is horrible. Like, hard to wrap your mind around horrible. Um, so, yeah. Um, Anyway, so depressed is what's coming up. And so this is a depression prison. Yeah. And it's showing up at age 3 for you, which is interesting, but a whole lot of pretty gnarly stuff has shown up for me throughout the years since I've been doing energy work. Yeah, 3 was quite the significant time for me of, like, shutting down my gifts and stuff, but anyway, okay, so, you're in a depression prison. Okay. Alright, so any other words we need to use to describe that? No. Okay, Coop, your soul is the only soul that inhabits this depression prison. Nope, there are other inmates. Okay, so, there's somebody else's energy in there? Yeah. I'm just gonna take a stab. This is one of your parents? Yeah. Is this both of your parents? No. This is mom's energy? This is dad's energy. Okay. So whether it rings true or not, we're going to go with it's mom's energy, or mom's energy is in prison with you, or in your prison. So, okay, depression prison to be specific. So, okay. So, is there something that we can do to help Marilee out of depression prison? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5. Okay, 5. Okay. So what's showing up is a shattered energy field. So is it mom that has a shattered energy field that's keeping her in that prison? No. Coop, you have a shattered energy field from that time that's holding her energy there. Yeah. Okay, Coop, it's safe and appropriate to witness your energy field back into coherence, back to age 3. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Give me a moment. How old were you when your sister was born?
About 2.5, I guess.
That's close to 3. I don't know if that resonates with you at all, but I remember many, many years ago, when I started doing energy work, and what showed up, I had like a patch of time where a bunch of trapped emotional energy was showing up for me, like when my brother JD was born, and I guess I was like 3 years old. Well, 3 years old again. Yeah, and things like resentment, and I don't remember any, like, negativity for myself when he was born. I just remember being like his little second mother. Like, I just loved my little brothers. And then we all grew up, and well, they grew up to be teenagers. Then I became fucking bitch for a long time. Um, well, I still am that for my youngest brother, but that's another story. So, yeah. But you can imagine you're the star of the show. Like we're both firstborn children, right?
Yes.
We're the star of the show. It's all about us, and then that's
Yeah.
screeching car stopping.
Mm, I
Um,
yeah, I remember loving my little sister, but I can't imagine how could there not be some resentment there, you know? I mean, it just you're a little kid, you don't ha you're not I mean, it just makes sense. You're the center of the world, and then you're not. How
yeah.
how can you
So,
not notice that and say, "Hey, what's what's the deal?"
right? Something ain't right here. Okay, so did we successfully witness your energy field back into coherence? Yes. Okay. Is there something else keeping your mother's energy in what resonates as this depression prison back to age 3? Yes. Okay. This is something on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A in an odd numbered row, in row
No.
1, row 3. Okay. So a portal is showing up. So a negative portal. All right. Uh, this is a dimensional spiral portal. No, this is a seal 'em up portal. Yep. Okay. The seal 'em up portals in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. What resonates here is maternal remorse. Okay. So that sounds sketchy. Okay. So this maternal remorse portal is connected to your mom. Yes. It's connected to you. Yes. And this prison. Yes. It's safe and appropriate to seal this up for everyone involved. Yep. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. Did we successfully seal up this portal for both you and mom? Yes. Okay. Mom's energy is still in your depression prison. No. Okay, Coop, your soul is the only soul that inhabits this depression prison. Yes. Is there more of this depression prison to clean up? No, we're complete with this depression prison. Okay, good. So back to what led us there is this what resonates is a deep dark part of you that was created at age 3. Okay, so there's more of this deep dark part of you. Yes. This is something on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. In column B. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3. Okay. Shared chakra. So, Coop, you have a shared chakra with somebody? Yes. With some place? No. This is with a person. Just one person? It's so tiny. I'm trying to hold my hands. Okay, let me rest my elbow. Okay, that is a yes. Okay. This is with a family member? Yes. This is with your mother? Yes. This is with your sister or dad? No. Okay, so this is a shared first chakra, second, third, third. Okay. And I know there's a lot of more information about third chakras that I do not know about, but when I think of third chakras, that's at your solar plexus. I think of that as a personal power point. And shared chakras, in my world, that means entangled energy. So it's hard to know whose energy is whose. Yeah. So that being said, um, it's safe and appropriate to disentangle your third chakra from mom's. So everyone gets their own third chakra energy back. Yes. Are we ready? And we have full permission to work with mom's energy as well. Yes. Okay. Give me a moment. Yeah. And this is nothing against parents, but it's really great and super healthy to be able to disentangle from your parents' energy. Just saying. Read about it in the book, and drink while you're at it. So, okay, so do we successfully disentangle Coop's third chakra energy from mom's? Yes. Okay. So let's go back to that deep dark part. So, is there more of this deep dark part from age 3 for us to clean up? No, it is no longer a thing. Yes. Okay, cool. So let's go back to what led us there. Coop, your soul is the only soul that inhabits your body. Yay. Okay, that's what we want. All right. So do we need to check any other usual suspect nooks and crannies? No. Can we ask about this stuckness? Yes. Okay. Um, all right. So let's just play with this is something I've been playing with a lot lately. Well, always, but especially lately. I'm just going to make some statements on your behalf and let's see what resonates. So Coop, you are willing to get unstuck. You're willing. You're ready to get unstuck. Oh no, you are not ready. Uh, so not ready to get unstuck. Okay. All right. You want to get unstuck. Yeah. You're ready to get unstuck. No. It's safe for you to get unstuck. Oh, okay. So it's not safe. Doesn't resonate as safe.
Hmm.
Yeah, this kind of makes me think of a million years ago, or I don't know, 15, 16 years ago, working on a woman, just starting to do energy work. I was still doing chiropractic at the time, and um, doing some muscle testing on a woman, and she was a little bit older and having some health issue. And I muscle tested her body and had her say the words, first of all, that her name is her name. Yeah, yeah. So she's good and strong. And she's like, it's safe for me to be well. And her arm just crashed down. And she's like, yeah. And I had her say, I want to be healthy, crash down. And she's just like, well, how can that be? I'm that's why I'm here. And blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, calm down. Okay, that wasn't quite that dramatic, but she was like, she got like flustered and upset. And I'm like, okay, well, your body's giving us some messages. And so I just kind of, this is not the most professional way to say it, but I pulled it out of my ass at that time, and I um I said I came up with a possible scenario as to why her energy is saying it's not safe or she doesn't want to be healthy. And I'm like, for example, let's say your mom is very, very cold. She's just let's be dramatic right now, a cold bitch. But when you're a kid and you get sick, well, then she might stay home from work and she takes care of you and does nice things for you. So you learn that being sick really pays off. It gets you love, or what you perceive as love. And she's like, that's the exact situation it was for her. It's like, okay, good pulling out of my butt, if I do say so myself. Yeah. So, let's ask about this. So, is there something energetic we can do to help you be safe and ready to get unstuck? Yes. This is on my master menu. This is in column A. No, column B. Yeah. In an odd numbered row. Yeah. In row 1, 3. Wow, it's like really resistant. 3, 5, 7. Okay, our winner is okay, so some kind of like curse energy, spell, something like that. Okay, so Coop, you have some curse energy on you. Is there anything we need to understand specifically about this curse energy? Nope. It's safe and appropriate to lift this curse for you now. Yep. Are we ready? And I'm the one to do it. Okie dokie. Give me a moment. Okay. Have we successfully lifted this curse energy? Yay. Okay. So we'll just keep checking in every time we clear something. So, Coop, you are ready to be unstuck. Nope. It's safe for you to be unstuck. Nope. Okay. So there's something else energetic we can do to help you be ready and feel safe. Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A in an odd numbered row, in row 1, in row 3. Okay. So a negative portal. Okay. All right. This is a dimensional spiral portal. Ooh, okay. So when they resonate as a dimensional spiral portal, these are handled by my team of 4: Merlin, Archangel Michael, Ganesh, the remover of obstacles, and who I still playfully call Homeopathic, even though he does now indeed come from the light. Anyway, let's see what subcategory resonates. So this is in the Black Spell Portal family. No. Special category, others, occult and wizardry, physical hidden Merkaba, trust manifesting, death, heroes magic. Ooh, heroes magic. Okay. So let's see which one resonates. This is love acceleration. No. Freedom acceleration creating. No. Freedom from threat. Freedom from threat is what's showing up. Okay. So team of 4, are you ready to dimensionally spiral this out of Coop's experience? Yes. This is safe and appropriate from the light for him. Yep. Are we ready? We are. Okay. You just relax. Okay. All right, team of 4, have you successfully dimensionally spiraled this freedom from threat, death, dimensional spiral portal for Coop? Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, not death, heroes magic. Okay, so thank you, team of 4. All right, so
Awesome.
let's check in again. So Coop, you're ready to get unstuck. No, it's safe to be unstuck. Okay, now I get it's safe, but you're still not ready. So, okay. So there's something else energetic we can check in on regarding this unreadiness to get unstuck. Yes. Okay, this is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. Column B. No. Okay. This is an incarnation issue. No. Supported optimism infusion upgrade. No. A heart secret. No. Disabled ambition, witnessing lineage despair, open a positive vortex. Oh, okay. So we're going to open a positive vortex. All right. Can we get the vibe, a word that will describe the vibe of this positive vortex for Coop and his unstuckness? Yes. This word is located in my binder of charts. Yes. It's easiest located prior to the divider. Yes. Okay. Okay. So it's on one of these pages now. Okay. It's on one of these pages. Yes. It's on the left-hand page, on the right-hand page. Okay. Left-hand page it is. Of course, a page that has a gazillion words on it. So this is a word on my chart. No. Bypass circuitry. No. Okay. Mm. So Gaia handles, is this a disruptor? Okay. So pattern disruptor. Huh. A pattern disruptor positive vortex. So is that what we're going for? A pattern disruptor. Pattern disruptor is the name, okay, of this positive vortex
That
of
sounds good.
energy. It's like, yeah, right. Okay. So I'm going to open up this vortex. Nope. Are we going to have a guest star do this? Yep. Okay. This is somebody in non-physical. Yes. Would you like to test through me? Yes. Okay. My name is Colleen. Nope. My name is Colleen. Nope. Okay. I'm testing as this positive vortex opener. Yes. It's one of these guys. No. It's one of these guys. Okay. So an ascended master. This is a male ascended master. No. This is a female. Okay. This is Sekhmet. Sekhmet. Okay. Usually she shows up for women, but she's badass and I love her. And I'm glad she's branching out finally. I'm just kidding. Okay. So Sekhmet. So my name is Sekhmet. Okay. Sekhmet, you come from the light, come from the light, come from the light. Yes. Come from the dark, come from the dark, come from the dark. No. Okay. Sekhmet, are you ready to open this positive vortex of I already lost it. Oh, pattern disruptor. So you're going to open up this pattern disruptor positive vortex for Koop. Yes. Would you like my assistance? No. Well, how dare you? Anyway, okay, this is safe and appropriate and for Koop's absolute highest good and well-being. Yep. Are we ready? Okay, I'm going to be quiet, hold space for Sekhmet to do her thing. Little barks of affirmation. I love it. Okay. So Sekhmet, have you successfully opened this positive vortex of pattern disruption for Koop? Yes. Thanks, Sekhmet. Do you have anything else for Koop right now? Nope. Are we complete with you? Yes. My name is Colleen. Okay. So Koop, you are ready to get unstuck. Okay. That's a yes. All right. So is that an okay place to leave that right now? Nope. Okay. Yowza. All right. So much for ending too terribly early. Okay. So there's something else to do with this for Koop. Yes. This is on my master menu. This is in column A in an odd numbered row. No, in row 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10. Okay. So this is either an atrophied positive emotion or a frozen negative emotion. So this is an atrophied positive emotion. Yay, this is a frozen negative emotion. No. Okay, this is on my positive chart. Yes. This is in column A in an odd numbered row. No. In row 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. My answers are so tiny. So this is 8, 10, 12. Okay. All right. So atrophied energy of playfulness. Okay. All right. So this energy of playfulness became atrophied in this current lifetime. Yes. Prior to the age of 40, prior to the age of 30, prior to the age of 20, prior to the age of 10. No. Prior to the age of 15. No. Okay. At 15, 16, 17, 18. I get 18. All right. So this energy of playfulness is ready to be dramatic, brought back to life, rehydrated, deatrophied, however you want to look at it. Yes, indeed it is. Are we going to use a bypass circuitry for this? Yes. Okay, so bypass circuitries are pattern disruptors handled by Mother Earth Gaia. So let's see which one we're going to use. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. All right. This one always kind of freaks me out, but you don't need to trip on the words. But the one we're going to use is called hidden physical / sexual. Like, okay. Anyway, so Gaia, are you ready to facilitate the revelation of this bypass circuitry, thereby disrupting the pattern of this atrophied energy of playfulness for Koop? Back to age 18. Yes, this is safe and appropriate from the light. Yep. Are we ready? We are. Okay. So Gaia, do your thing. Moving energy. Okay, so Gaia, have you successfully facilitated the revelation of this bypass circuitry, thereby disrupting the pattern of this atrophied energy of playfulness for Koop? Yes. Thanks, Gaia. You're awesome. Okay, so is that a good place to stop right now for Koop? Yep. Okay, so.
Well, that was at like 2%.
Oh, wow. Oh, so close. Okay, we're going to wrap this up now. Okay, so is that enough magic for the group today? And yeah, I know the focus was on Koop today, which I want to do more of that. Have guest stars on, add a third person and do a session for them. If you're ever interested in that, to have a little mini session on my show, send me a message. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Anyway.
I feel really good. So yeah, I recommend it.
Like some energies move. So be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace and do something entertaining and let it like.
And watch Saturday Night Live.
Oh my God, you totally could. And if anything strikes your fancy, I'm just editing today, so feel free to send me as many messages as you want. Okay. Anyway,
Ahsoka. I haven't watched this Star Wars show on Disney Plus yet. So. Oh,
awesome. Well, I get to watch the reunion of Love is Blind, the current season, and it was a shit show of a season. So that's what I'm doing before I do editing, just so you know. Anyway, okay, so is that a good place to stop today? It is. Okay, well, I want to thank you for watching now or in the future. And if you get my newsletters, I beg of you, please read them. Anyway,
the dance mom's coach lady. God, because Bria was a dancer. Bria watched all those shows like repeatedly all day, reruns, and I hated her.
You know who that is? I don't watch that show, and I didn't know who it was, but it's a meme I shared. I used in my newsletter, and it's like, we're gonna have fun.
Such a bitch. And she went to jail for tax evasion and stuff. So yeah,
But at least she got a meme.
She has
That's all that matters. She's out there. Whoops! Oh no. I don't know. My hand grazed my keyboard and hit just the right. Yeah. Oops,
I'm gonna be gone. Any second now, I'm gonna be gone. So.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Yvonne says thank you both so much. Thank you, Yvonne, for being here. And let's go out with my beautiful theme song. Oh, we just lost Koop. Wow, we made it all the way through, though, with his battery. So that's awesome. Anyway, thank you for being here. I love you. See you next time, I hope.
You are magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Koop.